Hey legends! At long last, the French destroyers are here. The next update brings the new Valhalla Rising campaign, the full release of American light cruisers, and early access to French destroyers. Plus, there's also a special anniversary project in the Bureau. There's a lot to unpack here. Let's get started. First and foremost, the new Valhalla Rising campaign is ready to make some thunder. The star of this campaign is the German Tier 7 battleship Odin, a raider similar to the Scharnhorst with improved armament and armor. She even brings torpedoes to battle, so don't get too close to this king of Valhalla. There are 100 levels in this campaign with 5 weeks to complete it. Don't miss out on this German battleship. Coming to break speed records, the French destroyers are here in early access. These speed demons are fairly unique destroyers, as they have no smoke generators. However, effective use of their speed, cruiser-like firepower, and solid torpedoes will more than make up the difference. World of Warships Legends was fully released almost a year ago, and we've gone through many updates since then. To have a look back, we put together a special Bureau project to go through each update of the past year. As you progress through the segments, your rewards will reflect our short but exciting history over the past year. Thanks for an awesome first year, Captains. The US light cruisers are coming out of early access, and now the Tier 7 Cleveland is researchable. If you haven't tried these ships out yet, they are defined by their large battery of quick-firing 6-inch guns and maneuverability. The Cleveland even gets a long-lasting radar. Now every captain can try their hand at sailing these cruisers. Give them a shot. To make things even more interesting, we're adding 3 new maps for high-tier battles: Sea of Fortune, Tears of the Desert, and Sleeping Giant. Also, ranked battles make a return with 2 new seasons at Tiers 5 and 6. Finally, the first legendary tier ships will start appearing in high-tier battles. Prepare yourselves. All this and more is coming in the next update. Keeping in line with our anniversary celebrations, we're going to put some special items on sale in the store, so don't miss out. Captains, be sure to check the patch notes for more details and turn the tide.
Hello everyone, and welcome to not only our July update stream, but also our stream to celebrate Wargaming's 22nd birthday, plus also Legend's birthday soon. I'm Tekane, as you can see in these beautiful lower third, and I'm joined today by nobody else than my colleague, the Sailing Robin. Hello, sir.
Good morning, good evening, guys. Welcome to the stream.
Also, we have another guest. Many of you may know him already, our community manager for English-speaking community as well, Prince Blip.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there. So you might see me wearing headphones because we have a setup that we hear each other via Discord.
Social distancing is still in full
social
effect.
distancing is still very important. Please do it as well. And I hope everybody is doing fine. Welcome to our YouTube and Twitch community. Press F in the chat for Mixer. I'm sorry, I had to do it.
It is true, unfortunately. It is true.
And what do we have today on our plate, Robin?
A lot of stuff. A whole bunch of stuff.
Walk us through it.
Okay, well, first of all, I mean, I will have to start by my own heart here. French destroyers, finally, in early access. The little baguette boats are finally in the game. And you guys can have a taste of it, at least from tier 3 to tier 6. Early access, the same as plenty of other branches who got introduced the same ways. So we'll showcase them, gameplay and ships, if you guys haven't read the patch notes or haven't seen our trailers yet. And then secondly, we also have a new campaign, which is the Odin trailer. What am I saying? The Odin itself.
The mighty Odin.
The mighty Odin.
The mighty Odin.
In the Valhalla Rising campaign.
No, like we wanted to show that because probably many of you already saw the teaser for the Odin. There is a short video for an Odin teaser that was made by nobody less than the Robin himself. So we wanted to show you that short clip as well. It was meant to be a teaser, so for everybody who hasn't seen it yet, we will display it later before we play it.
Yep. And then a bunch of other stuff. Rank seasons. What else do we have? We have new premiums. Just a bunch of stuff. New maps as well.
I'm already seeing a lot of famous people in the chat. Jai4, nonetheless, menacing. Mark is there as one of our German CCs. And also menacing, saying, "Don't tell anyone I'm watching at work." Well, I hope nobody will figure out that you are watching at work.
That's a bold move you're making here. We don't make any promises, you know. If your boss watches the stream, it's too late for you. But yeah, I mean, the TLDR list is French Destroyer in early access, Odin campaign, new rank seasons, new maps, USN Light Cruiser 3 fully released, Cleveland is in the game now, researchable and playable.
Plus we have the birthday project. Plus we have the Wargaming birthday mission. Like this is a very, very, very packed update. Also, Gallant. We will be able to show the Gallant first today.
At long last.
At long last,
yeah.
yes.
We'll see if we can pack as much as possible in these upcoming hour and 15 minutes. But yeah, we'll hour and 45 minutes. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, not only that, but I mean the entire update, since this is also for the legendary birthday of the game itself, because we launched August 2019, like the official full release. There is all the content available that has been released in the past 12 months, from Halloween, Azure Lane, Black Friday, Christmas events. So you will be able to receive a lot of freebies over the next weeks, and hope that makes the update for you guys a little bit more enjoyable.
It's going to be a throwback update, basically.
Yes. Also, yeah, with the French Destroyer and the Odin, it's just the perfect timing.
I mean, you know, let's just go for it. Boom.
Yeah.
French it is right here in all its glory.
Look at this overlay. This is
I can't be more patriotic than this. Like a full patriotic camo on a French GD with a French flag. Yeah, it's just perfect.
No, but not only that, but look at this professional overlay.
Oh, come on. It's just a temporary improvement in the overlay. That's it. But yeah, all right. Well, Twitch and YouTube, as usual, please, if there's any audio shenanigans happening, microphone too loud, game sound too low, just please tell us and we'll make adjustments on the fly. If lane is also too low or too loud, just don't hesitate to ping us in the chat and we'll make adjustments.
Yes, like especially for the guys at on YouTube as well. We have all the chats open. But sometimes it's hard to follow. So if you have any specific questions, you can ping us directly. So it's highlighted in the chat, of course. You know the procedure. Just don't ping us for troll questions, okay?
So
also trying to follow the chat at the same time on my laptop here in front of me. So if I sometimes go a little bit to the monitor, it's just because it's too small.
Do you guys want me to make a little preview of every French destroyers?
No, just play them.
No? Yeah, just play them. I mean, I will have to unlock them because I only have the Vauclin so far. But we got Bourrasque at tier 3. We got Jaguar at tier 4. We got Guépard at tier 5.
Oh, also you can show the special one.
And we got the Vauclin, the special one.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, the Fantasque, yeah. And unreleased yet, at tier 7, we will have the Fantasque. Which, please, I swear, do not pronounce Fantastique, because it's not the same way at all. I've seen, like, our community contributors do an amazing job, but when it comes to pronouncing these ship names, like, my ears are bleeding. My ears are bleeding. As a French person, I am being triggered by you guys. It's Fantasque, not fantastic. I will hunt you.
It's a fantastic ship, the Fantastic.
I will hunt you in your dreams.
To be fair, American tongues. To be fair, like French is very difficult for American tongues on the best of days. So
Yeah, well, learn, all right? What else can I say? But yeah, all right. So it's gonna depend on what you guys want to do. We have options. We can play normal games with French destroyers and Odin, or we can also play a couple of ranked battles with French destroyers too. We need to play the Cleveland as well, because now the Cleveland is available. Beast of a ship, if you ask me. And yeah.
We might have something special coming. For
we might have something special coming. All right.
Yes. It's just a.
Can you give us a hint?
Just a nice double team up of Robin and me when we played in a division. And
yes,
let's say we had a spicy game, which Robin took the main part of it. I was just you will see.
Just keep an eye on our YouTube channel in the few following weeks.
Let us just say this video is one of the videos in the How It's Done series.
Yeah.
So, of course, Robin showing off his skills in
As
How
usual.
It's Done.
All right, let's go into the division. I really want to play the Vauclin here. Double Vauclin. Oh, all right, that works. We're gonna go full screen here.
I wanted to keep that for the battle.
For the battle?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Let's,
no,
let's
it's
go
fine.
against
It's fine.
Ink.
Leave it now. Leave it
no.
now. Leave it now.
Here we go.
So
You ready, Lane?
we
Let's do it.
updated a little bit our overlay thanks to, again, Robin did his fantastic Photoshop job and overhauled a little bit our dusty overlay from 2018.
Yeah, we will have a official.
How it's done
refresher.
carrying Tekanne. You will see that it's.
I wouldn't have been able to get that result without Tekanne's help. So just you'll see. It's
a team
spicy
effort.
game.
It's a team effort where he did the firing and I did the supporting.
All right.
So as you see, we adjusted our overlay a little bit. So we figured that minimap might not be important for the viewers that much.
We hope.
Because honestly, the only thing that people do on Twitch chat that think the minimap is important are backseat gamers, like pinging out, there's a destroyer on the left, and I don't think Robin needs that.
Talking about pings, the communication wheel got an entire rework.
Yeah,
you now have
true.
two pizzas. You have the normal pizza that you guys may be familiar with, even though we've had two new commands, I need intelligence data, and I've been detected. So you get two new commands on top of all the other ones that were available. And if you press LB or on PS4, it's going to be...
Somebody says sound the horn.
LT, sound the horn. I can do it. You're going to have the social, basically pizza, which has thank you, well played, the horn. That's how it's done. Good game and good luck. So we're going to go with good luck.
Honk, honk.
And then we're going to go with the horn. Here we go. How about
It's
that?
funny that the navy symbol on your hoodie is basically transparent and people can see
is it?
Yeah, no, it's like
You know why? Because when I showcase the green of the bottle, the green is shown. So I feel like the filters of the green screen is actually set to blue and not to green, and that's why my previous shirt was all messed up. It's okay, guys. Professional streaming right here. It's fine. I should have showcased my build though before that, before I went into battle with Vauclin. But I'm running all out with Violette, which basically when you speed boost, it's going to give you a very nice boost on concealment.
When was the Jean Bart edit? Oh, 4 updates ago? Basically before we added the Russian ships.
No, it was more than 4.
Ooh, that's the Aoba, yeah. Let me see if I can get some torpedo shenanigans on this Genese now.
It was before the Udachi. So before Wichita, Udachi, and...
That was the December update.
Oh yeah, true. It was what the last year of last update of 2019.
You need a hand on the cap, dude?
I have a feeling that
Let me cap in. I'm gonna cap in 10 seconds. I'm gonna cap in 10, and I'm just gonna help on the Nunberg. I mean, she's literally brought. Oh, stay in the cap.
Are we getting Perth in the game because all your Aussies want it? It is possible at some point, but there are no planes for now, so... Yeah.
I'm on the Nunberg now.
I very much bit off more than I can shoot.
Now, the traits of the French DD is going to be extremely hard-hitting guns. As you can see, like that Nunberg is just literally being melted. You have 139mm guns from, I believe, tier 5 to 7? So you're basically very fast light cruisers, essentially. Yeah. That Nandog is dead.
Conqueror. No, we don't.
That Nandog is gone. Gepard is up too, and I'm actually going to use my reload booster on this Gepard. Now the ballistic is not the easiest. Like it's gonna be difficult for you to hit shots at longer ranges, but as you can see, the DPM on this is just absolutely insane. That's already 2 kills.
I have no idea how I survived that.
You are? You did? Very nice.
100 HP in a dream.
That's 99 points that you don't need still. I'm gonna see if I can go for the Fuso a bit. I'm gonna use this Ismail as a cover. But yeah, French destroyers, you have no smoke, but you're extremely fast. Tier 6 can reach up to 45 knots. Tier 7s can go all the way to 55, which is absolutely blazing.
You can only hear friendly horns.
You can only hear for friendly horns, correct, yes. That's the permanent fire on the Fuso, by the way. I'm gonna let him burn a bit. Let me see if I can set a second one.
Let's see. Who's else? Can we expect ships from WoW's Blitz? If you're talking about easy, for example, there are no plans at all. Just like hybrid ships. But if you're talking about general ship designs, it's generally possible. But yeah. But if you ask specific ships, please. I can then more say if it's more likely or not. I don't understand that question. When do we tier 1 French DD?
Tier 1?
No. I mean, when do we tier 1 French DD? I just... Like, if you mean... When do we get? Or...
Is the capability of and firepower of the ships upscaling with each updates? I'm not sure which ships exactly you mean. But usually, every time we change a ship, we actually make backlogs that we publish just to tell you guys what we're changing. So, okay, this
like if it's a general balance question, no, we do not upscale and like the capabilities and firepowers of ships with each update. That would be insane. No, we don't do that.
No, we don't.
We have certain balancing, procedures where. Maybe alpha damage of certain ships or shells is adjusted, but everything that is being balanced or changed on ships is written down in the patch notes.
Of course, yeah, officially published.
But no, we don't do any. We don't do these upscaling changes. No.
Is there any? Okay, it might come out of nowhere, and I apologize in advance, principally. But is there any shenanigans or facts you can tell us about the French GDs?
Yeah, so the French have like long from basically like the 1870s. They started looking into developing small ships as like a core of their fighting force, much more so than other navies did, because at the time it was like battleships or nothing else. You know, free dreadnoughts, and so. They've always had a kind of a shtick for having very capable light ships. And so whenever, after the First World War, they needed to completely renew their destroyer force, like most other countries. And so they started development on what became the Tier 4 that we have. No, sorry, Tier 3 that we have. And their concept was that they were going to have large scout destroyers, the destroyer hunters.
Can you quickly hold for a second, Robin? Can you up the sound of Blip a little bit, please?
Can I up?
Yes, up it.
Alright, give me a second. Let me just kill this Akatsuki really quickly.
Nobody cares about the kill of Akatsuki. Everybody wants to hear the story.
Alright, sorry. I can't.
And if you want to kill him, you need to hit him. You know.
I'm trying, alright? I'm trying.
Yeah, try harder. Come on, there is no such thing as trying. There's just such thing as doing.
I can't multitask, okay? I'm trying to get a crack in here, dude. Alright, I can do it now before I get killed. So raise lane a little bit, right?
Okay, yeah. So right click on...
Here we go. He should be much higher now.
Can you... Yeah, so you should be now a little bit louder in the stream. So continue. I'm sorry for interrupting.
So after World War I, they started trying to renew their destroyer force, and so they started developing the concept of basically destroyer hunters, which, if you look back in the history of destroyers, is kind of like they're always getting bigger because you originate with torpedo boats, and then destroyers is short for torpedo boat destroyers, and then the French decide to create destroyers. Basically, destroyer hunters, and they're these much larger, much heavier destroyers in comparison to everybody else, with heavier guns. And so and they can kind of get away with this because they have to deal with mostly Mediterranean environment, and so that helps facilitate. So
Boink.
the some of the I believe it was some of the Lufthansa destroyers even get reclassified as light cruisers after World War II even.
Oh, okay.
And so they served, like, the French destroyers served throughout the entirety of World War II, despite how early France left the war. They served in the British fleets a little bit, as well as a few other different fleets. So
I see. All right. Here we go. If you guys have any kind of historical anecdotes in the chat that you want to ask Lane, I'm pretty sure he'll be delighted to answer.
Yeah.
indeed.
I have one French crate, and I am going to I'm going to see, with your approval, Christian, can I open it crate and see if I get a ship? Maybe Bourrasque or Guépard or...
Please.
All right, let's see. All right, streamer's luck, guys. Let's go. Never mind. Hey, at least new camouflage. Revolutionary or Revolution.
Révolution.
Revolution. This is one of the new camo that got added as well with the French arc.
Yeah, so just there was one question regarding the shelf use timer of the Odin. I can't tell you right now. And regarding the gun sounds, so they have exactly the same gun sounds. They share it, and it's already our sound team is already working on it, and I hope that we can share something in the near future with you. I know that they're working on dedicated sounds, but I cannot tell you when exactly this update will come. It's something that I pointed out myself quite some time now. Specifically, I think we can all agree that some battleships have the same gun sound like a cruiser, and this is of course something we want to change, but I cannot tell you when. But it's something that is being looked at. So yeah.
And there she is.
Yeah.
In all glory.
Can I? So guys, we will be back in 30 seconds. I just want to show you quickly the small video that Robin did for the audience. So
Enjoy.
Be right back. Pretty nice, right?
It is.
So yeah, she is really a beauty. There was one question: when are we getting finally a free XP ship? So with the last update, we just introduced the Atlanta as a free XP ship. So we currently have Monarch, Tirpitz, Nelson. No,
I don't think
do
so.
we?
No.
No.
No, I'm mixed it up with PC.
One question
Atago,
was-
Krasny Krim, Alabama. So we
Yeah.
have quite a few currently in the game. So there is not really a need for another one.
Nope.
So, well, the Nelson is already a premium ship, and I don't think we plan to introduce her as a freemium, free XP ship anytime soon.
Had a question. What are this round thing on the side of the ship? These are secondary rangefinders for anti-air or secondary armament, but these little balls on the side are essentially rangefinders for secondary guns and anti-air. The main rangefinders, as you can see, are right behind that turret, right behind the smokestack, that little T-shaped thing with tubular T-shape. These are the main rangefinders. There's one in the back and one on the front on top of the conning tower, and also one on the very top of the basically the main tower.
Big Nay stream says Xbox streams are clearer than PS4 by the looks of this stream. It's not that easy. We have a different stream setups, like any regular, I would say any regular streamer that streams directly from the console, because our Xbox feed that Robin is playing on is being imported into a streaming PC, and from that being rendered and streamed to Twitch and YouTube. So there are a few steps between this. So we are, I would say we have really high quality equipment, which allows us to stream in this kind of quality. So
All right, I'll just review one more thing before we move on to Odin to close the French destroyer chapter, essentially. Every time you unlock one of the 4 available destroyer via an early access crate, you're going to have a personal mission that you can find in your campaigns and mission. For example, I only have the Vauquelin, and this is the mission for it, which basically has different stages, and they each grant you 50 doubloons per stage. The Vauquelin has 10.
plus in the end, it gives you a Santa container.
Yeah, Santa
And
container.
the other one gives you a Black Friday container.
Yeah, so like the Vauquelin has 10 because it's a tier 6, and I think tier 5, 4, and 3, they each have like a little bit less stages to go through, but they also grant you the balloon and a crate at the end. And also, if you go to the store right now, you can redeem a mission called Wargaming 22, which is the anniversary mission, essentially, for Wargaming. It's not in the store anymore, but it will be on the daily reward slot, essentially. If you redeem that mission for free, you will then have to win 10 battles. And if you win 10 battles, you will receive the Wargaming birthday patch symbol and the Wargaming birthday patch base. So just a little bit of a neat gift for people who win these 10 games and redeem the mission to get a nice little patch for the anniversary.
Also, I'm just seeing somebody specific replied in YouTube, one comment. He said Odin's fuse time is 0.01 second. And this person might join this channel as well to talk to us, Mr. Filigula. You can join us. You don't need to stay away. You know, you can come by and say hi, please. if you hear this, just join into the room, or like everybody in chat, just spam Phil, join us. You know. We will get you here.
We missed that too. Spotter planes are now a new consumable for every battleship equipped initially with catapult fighters. You can now mount spotter plane. And the effects are as displayed on the screen. Basically will increase your accuracy or decrease your depletion ellipse. Let's be very specific with this. Basically, you're going to have a 10% accuracy improvement, which means 10% ellipse size on your dispersion.
I just saw, like, is Phil at the kids' table today? And also, we need Kirill's bodyguard to join.
Kirill's bodyguard. He is Kirill's bodyguard, maybe, yes.
Yeah, here, Phil, join us. At least say hi. Come on.
So let's review the stats. Okay, this is a fully spec'd Odin. Commander is Otto Silax with, I'm using a good day's work. I'm using crisscross. I'm not using secondary skills at all on the Odin because I feel like it's not really the kind of ship you want to spec for secondaries. Firefighter, Master Mechanic for extra repair party charges, and Will to Rebuild. I'm running Legendary 2, so not really fully maxed out, but good enough. And as modules, I went full-on damage control, and I went main battery bridge.
Just quickly, please do not spam questions if they are like 5 lines apart. We read the chat. We try to follow everything. I just don't want to interrupt Robin mid-sentence. So if we skip your question once or we don't see it, just please don't Control C, Control V it all the time. I saw a couple of questions regarding legendary ships. Will we be able to division with legendary ships? Only legendary ships can be in a division with legendary ships. So
Exactly.
you won't be able to division with them. Exactly, yeah. Thank you, Fiantu, for answering that in the chat. Will the progress carry over to PS5? So regarding Xbox Series X and PS5, we answered these questions in our developer QA last time. But yes, our plan is, of course, since all your progress is bound to your PSN account, once you log in on the PS5, it should be seamlessly carried over. The same goes for Xbox Series X. So to answer that question, yes.
All right. I got a question for you, Christian.
Yes.
Before we go into battle. How would you describe Odin, gameplay-wise?
So in my opinion, the Odin is best comparable to the Scharnhorst. You have a battle cruiser style like Scharnhorst/Gneisenau. She's fast, she's nimble. It's like kind of a mix-up between Scharnhorst and Tirpitz as well. You have torpedoes for close range engagement, and yeah, you have decent and /good guns. That reload fast and deal good amounts of damage. So it's for me like a battle cruiser, mid to like. It's not a ship that you rush in, but you can.
Yeah, the caliber is
close
105,
range.
so
Yeah.
it's like the same caliber as Alaska essentially. So you won't be able to overmatch most cruisers. I think the cruisers you may be able to overmatch are the likes of Fiji. And that's, I'm pretty sure about it. But let's get some gameplay. Honestly, my opinion of the ship is what happened if Scharnhorst and Bismarck had a kid. Essentially, that's what happened. Because you do have hydroacoustic as well as a consumable, which comes in pretty handy when you're pushing caps, you know, when you're basically trying to get away from the destroyers and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Anyways, a Prince Eugen. All right, that's a good
How are you
division.
guys able to come out with the Odin so quickly after it just came to PC? So the general thing about using ship models from PC, it takes a while to adjust them, or the ships in general, for Legends. But if this model already exists, it's easier for us to import it to Legends as well and take basically the PC design. So luckily for us or for our development team, it's the adjustment work that needs to be done. But when it comes to build it from scratch, we don't have that, because on PC it takes sometimes 3 months for a ship to be completely designed up to the point of release. So there is a bit of this period that we can cut. Like we have a shortcut because we don't have to do the design from scratch. We have to adjust it, but you know, luckily. Okay, when are the Black Friday and Halloween crates available? So this update will have weekly themes. So I'm not sure if I think I can't share it yet, but yeah. So every week there will be a special theme. So just wait for that. Robert, a question for you from Twitch chat. Can you recommend a commander for the French DDs? I would go with Aubonneux, right? Was it? Or Louis
so
Violet?
It depends. There's 2 destroy-specific commanders for French. There's
I think both have the skill that when you activate
all
engine
out.
boost,
Yes.
all out. Yeah.
So there's Louis Violet and there's Philippe Aubueno. Louis Violet would be more suited if you want to have the full French destroy experience, meaning full gunboat with very good speed retention and you know, survivability, gunpowder, and so on and so forth. Obuano would be more suited for a torpedo boat style DD, where you're gonna have much better concealment because of the skills he proposes, and you're also going to have better torpedo skills essentially. My favorite is Violette because I feel like they're not really the destroyers. Like the French DDs are literally light cruisers that can really pack a punch against other DDs. So you really want to emphasize on these guns, and you really want to build them with like better HP and so on and so forth. Torpedoes are very good as well, but they're not as efficient as other classes essentially. Even though they do have a fantastic firing angle. Is that if I start reversing? He is reversing. It's going forward slightly now, so let me just aim a little bit ahead. Now, as you can see, against battleships, the gun penetration is not ideal. Like you do make a lot of damage if broadsided, but as soon as cruisers or battleships angle against the Odin.
Okay. There's one thing from Cerberus. I would like to answer the question regarding the French destroyer. He's asking how to pronounce the French destroyer and the French commander. So since I asked the same question, Robert, around 3 weeks ago. I can give you at least the names of the early access ships. It's the Bourrasque, it's the Jaguar, it's Gepard, and
accurate so far.
And Vaucla. These are the and of course the tier 7 is the Le Fantasque, not fantastic or fantastic.
But, commanders, I will go back to the full list and pronounce them for you.
Yeah, especially the Commander Aubonneux, or how is he called? Because I can't spell this guy's name correctly. Like, absolutely no chance.
We need to go and...
Yeah.
I want to push a little bit with the... with this ship.
By the way, nice to see you at Cerberus.
It looks fantastic. It does, but it's not... It doesn't carry that name. Cleveland's gonna make a push, I believe. Yeah, our Wichita is not doing good.
So, getting back to the question regarding the Black Friday / Azure Lane and Halloween. So, basically next week will be... 1 second. Yeah, so in week 2, next week, will be Halloween first. Then after that, in week 3, will be Black Friday available, and after that, New Year's. And then in the last week of the update will be the Azure Lane content available for you guys. So this is the Halloween, Black
Our
Friday,
base is being capped.
Santa, and then Azure Lane.
That's unfortunate. I don't think we have time to go back.
What happened?
Our base is being capped.
Ah, yeah, you have the minimap hidden, so we can't see.
We got a lot of buzzing and something like.
Yeah, I don't think we can defend the base in time.
We have sound issues. What kind of sound issues, please?
I believe it's buzzing from your mic, Chris.
From my microphone. It's buzzing. Okay.
Oh, Wichita's coming in hot.
Indeed.
You got torpedoes on that?
I do.
I'm just gonna go all in, but unfortunately I'm afraid that... Okay, Wichita, you wanna hit her in the back a little bit? Oh, I'm gonna wait until... Nice hits, and let's go. Finish her off.
I completely failed my torps.
What
I
about now,
got a
guys?
Citadel. She should be dead from that. Oh, nice. Now the other Bismarck. Is he going to... Let me just lag a little bit.
I just reset the microphone. But only when I lean forward. God damn. I didn't do anything. The cable is still the same. Ah.
I'm afraid... Okay, I think our team
Maybe
may
it's
be able to defend the base in time. Not entirely sure. And the Bismarck slowed down for me.
Okay, if I still have a microphone problem, please tell me. Because I'm trying to, you know,
Good
I
now.
reset. Good now again? Okay.
Yep.
Alright. I try not to move, guys. I stay like this now. Are you gonna rush something?
I'm gonna try.
So Should I tell the story of Odin, where it comes from?
Yes, please.
Go right ahead.
All right. So, Odin is a kind of a prototype for the Scharnhorst. It's part of the development process that eventually resulted in the Scharnhorst and the Gneisenau. So in that way, it's not really a super Scharnhorst. It kind of predates it, but it is more capable.
How long torpedo reload?
Ah,
he overmatched you.
He didn't overmatch me.
No,
He can't
he
overmatch. He just went for
the
superstructure.
Yeah.
Oh well, I think our team may be able to defend this, so let's go back to report. We're all dead anyway.
Yeah.
How did you both die already?
We did, yeah. I got 110k. I'm happy with it.
I failed against the Wichita. Yeah, Odin comes from the development before Scharnhorst. Basically, they wanted a more capable version of the Graf spaceships, the Deutschland class, and it got scaled up from there, and the roles kind of shifted a little bit, and eventually they got to where Admiral Rader was requesting that the ship had 3 turrets and 9 guns, and that's where we started to see this hull form appear, and so there was a provision in their conferences to allow for the 30.5 centimeter gun, and that's basically where we stopped and said we'll build the ship from here, and that we have Odin, and that's it's been modified a little bit with kind of World War II style refits, typical for a German ship, but that's what Odin is.
All right then. All right, let me show the 3-man game so we can actually see the stats of Cleveland. So Odin, we'll play another game after that chat. Maybe have a better game and we can showcase. I mean, we did have a torpedo hit on the Cleveland, so that was actually good. But talking about the Cleveland, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna get a game with it and see what happens. Cleveland is the pinnacle of the US light cruiser tech tree. It comes in with decent health pool, literally almost no torpedo reduction, so don't take torps. Usually in cruisers, you don't want to take torps anyway. But the gun is the guns are basically your bread and butter. Very fast firing with the build I'm running right now. I can get it down to 4.6 seconds, which is very, very strong. Although it's 152 millimeter, so you won't be able to penetrate the nose of battleships. Only superstructure and also other cruisers like Eugene, Baltimore, and other will shatter your shells as well. But you get decent fire chance, so you're a good fire starter. And as a commander, I'm using Scott, increased fire chance, because the shells are very lazy, so hitting stuff at range isn't going to be that easy. Let's say 10 to 12 kilometer is where Cleveland shines, but at the same time, it doesn't really take a punishment. So if you played Cleveland and Helena, it's Dallas and Helena, it's kind of the same playstyle.
Would you compare Cleveland to Chappayer? Yes and no.
Absolutely no.
First of all, no. Chappayer has slight better armor than Cleveland, and also Cleveland has a higher fire rate than Chappayer. But you know, compared to that, Chappayer has a better radar. So, I mean, both are considered light cruisers. So, in the end. Also, I saw a lot of questions regarding specific builds. Questions if we can give tips. If you guys need any tips or suggestions, we have a bunch of community contributors like Tactic Angel, T-Bow, a lot of German ones, and so on and so on. You can check them out on YouTube. All of them have different suggestions, ideas, play styles. So if you want to have suggestions for skill builds on captains or ships, check out YouTube, search for these names, and you will find probably a build that suits you. So we can give some ideas to ships that we are currently playing, but if we, for example, see a question on a different ship, what we are playing right now, it's very unlikely that we can answer or will answer the question, because we want to focus on the ships that we are currently playing.
We have a double Alaska on our team.
Also full screen.
And a Yamato on the other team. Yamato is scary. I do not want to encounter that ship. No, thank you.
Yeah, so our YouTube channel is subscribed to all of our CCs. So if you want to find something specific, you can just search for it.
Yeah, but to get back on the topic, how would you rate Chappayer versus Cleveland? Chappayer initially plays at range much more. It has, I would say, a better radar because the range itself is much longer. It's easier to hit target at range because of the ballistic. Even though the DPM of the Cleveland is higher, the guns reload very fast compared to it. And I would also say that Chappayer is, I don't want to say a bit more tanky, but since it plays at range, it's more prone to receive less damage overall because, you know, it's just going to kite and stuff. As of Cleveland, you're going to have to rely on cover a lot, to rely on allies, because the Cleveland, as much as Battleship will overpen you quite often, basically you can't really angle against any battleships because it has 25mm of plating everywhere. So essentially every battleships in the game except maybe Lyon will overmatch you. So you just have to be careful.
To everyone that is wondering about this camouflage, so this is our community contributor camouflage that was implemented with this update. I mean, we implemented it one update earlier, but we gave access to our CCs with this update. And you might want to check out future giveaways from CCs, or you know, there might be a chance you can win a few of those. But
but the cam was
it's not something that will be available.
Like a smoke being deployed.
And I saw one question. Sorry, I have to answer this.
We're getting more buzzing from you again, Chris.
What is this? I mean, I'm using. God damn it. Give me a second. I'm trying to.
Are you gonna switch flank lane, or are you coming with me?
What about now?
Because I will be alone at sea if you.
Good now.
I mean, I will hold this now in my hand if something sounds like a rattlesnake. I need to go back in the VOD and check it out and talk to our production to Mr. Conway. Because he's the one who sets up everything. Maybe there is something wrong with this specific one. I don't know. There was two questions. Just tell me in chat when something is not right. When will Blizzcavita return, and will we be able to remove ranks from commanders? So I can't answer the question regarding Blizzcavita. She might appear at some point randomly in the store, but I'm kidding. We will announce it earlier. She will return sooner or later, but there are currently no plans for that. And regarding commander ranks, we received this feedback quite some time because we know that some commander skills have downsides, and you just maybe don't want to play on certain ships with one specific skill that you have to choose in a line. We provided that feedback to our developers, but we cannot promise anything in the future, like immediate in the future, that you will be able to remove it. So it is on our plate, but there's nothing currently that we can do about this. When will the Halloween commanders come out again? Next week will be Halloween first. So again, this next week will be Halloween. The third week of the update will be Black Friday. Fourth week will be New Year's event, and fifth week will be Azur Lane. So everything in time. Okay, let me go back to the chats. Armor viewer soon? No. Guys, trust me, once we have information on the armor viewer, you will be the first one to know, okay? Also, on the same answer for aircraft carrier, once we have anything, like we can tell you, like new information that you just don't already know, then we will tell you, of course.
Oh, you don't want to show me broadside with the shit on. The
is there ever gonna be
on this is crazy strong.
Is there ever gonna be a Bismarck camo? Sure. Yeah. At some point. California is a good ship. She is thick.
Yeah, as I said, the Cleveland doesn't receive damage well. Can you help on the Wichita lane or?
We got a
One
Colorado approaching me, but I can see what I can do.
I should be fine here actually. I should be fine here because I'm behind an island, so they can't spot me. And this Wichita is showing both sides. Let me load back
Why
actually.
did we remove the curse command? Because
Spam reasons, to be fair.
first of all, spam reasons. Second of all, there's nothing more annoying than somebody that completely reversed the entire game spamming this at you because you died trying to carry the team and he did nothing else than reversing to A1 and then thinks he's it's nice to spam this command because he's the last one alive. Do you really want to get spammed from a player like this? No. So to sort out which command we chose was just, you know, it was the first one that was able to go because there's just no need for it. Can we post clips here? I don't think so. I don't know. I think the will be auto deleted. So if you have any funny Twitch clips that you want to share, please share them on our Discord in either the meme section or in our off topic. That's, I think, the best place for us to see it as well.
Fletcher is making me feel bad, man.
But horn spams will be fine. Well, there's a cooldown on that, so.
I unfortunately beached myself and I'm being chased by a Bismarck. This is not ideal.
I'm just being farmed by a Fletcher right now, so...
I actually managed to kill the Wichita on a 1v1, so I'm happy about that one. I'll just see if I can hide from the Bismarck and shoot at the other one. Their team is gone anyway, so...
Are there any plans to improve secondary fire? Probably.
Oh, it's over. Whew, that was a bit intense.
Fletcher was
Happy
farming
birthday,
me.
guys. Thank you. Mines? No. I'm louder than everyone else. Levels. I honestly checked everything. It should be
Well,
fine.
initially, chat, you told us that the audios were good, so maybe now you're gonna...
Okay, now I have the microphone a little bit more away from my mouth. It should be better now.
And I want to go Cleveland again. This ship is way too fun.
Alright.
What time is it? Yeah, we still have an hour to go.
Yeah, we have enough time to
Let's do one more Odin game, one more Cleveland game, and then we can do a couple of ranked battles, maybe.
yeah.
I want to go Odin.
He's just loud in general. Yeah, that is true, Cerberus. I just have a loud loud organ myself, so yeah. Tekane can do an ASMR. Oh god, you don't want to hear that.
Why is Oleg a tier 2? It belongs in tier 7. I agree. It would be the most overpowered tier 7 though. That's why we put it at tier 2, because at tier 7 it would just dominate every single ships. That's the issue, Menacing.
Can we keep the 3 times win bonus of the day forever? If you would know.
That's the new map actually. Hello, Land of Fire. Oh my god, Tears of the Desert.
It's Tears of the Cruisers. Desert.
Yeah, Tears of the Cruisers. Tears of the Desert, my bad.
And JDZ, trust me, just patience. There will be something even better. But, you know.
Lots of German ships today.
TSMR.
What did you say?
TSMR instead of ASMR.
Oh, TSMR.
T33 SMR.
Do you guys enjoy this?
What doesn't have the why doesn't the Alaska have a permanent camo? There's plenty of ships in the game, as you can see, who have previewable perma camo, but you can't actually get them. That's because we're still not really sure on how we're gonna implement them, and we're trying to be a bit diverse on the way we grant perma camos. For example, we had SSCs for the Fiji and the Leander that granted you the perma camos. We also had a few SSCs for the Soviet cruisers and so on. So there's not yet any defined ways of actually getting permanent camouflages, but we're looking into it, and eventually you guys, like, they're already in the game. So eventually you guys will be able to get your hands on it. We're just not sure how, when, and basically that's it.
A passing roommate just freaked out, T. Bring him back, then I can freak him out.
But yes,
more.
quick feeling, we will get a ranked game or two before
Let's
the end
stop
of the
this
stream.
for now.
For sure.
Can we get a ranked game before you go? Yeah, you can actually play a tier. It's tier 5, the first one. and you can play actually Gallant. Robber.
I can try.
So that's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, Indianapolis, that's a good salvo. That's a very good salvo. Come on. Yes! 2 citadels on the Indianapolis. All right, I'm really sorry about that, Indianapolis. Not really, but I am.
Wait, what happened? I didn't see it.
He just got vaporized.
No. Ah.
26k, and then Lane finished him off. We got an HC spammer though across that island, which I'm not a fan of. I wonder what it is though.
Tier 1 ranked. Cerberus, you really want to see the world burn.
It would be fun. I would play that. I would play tier 1 rank. It is a Mayoko. Okay. We do have 1 destroyer though, and I'm not sure where it is. It's the Jervis. Oh, we got the.
How do you become a CC? Well, there is a application program or process that was open until. It is still open today, I think. Or maybe already closed. I think it's already closed. It was open until 12 o'clock.
Okay, the Jervis is on this side, by the way. I'm on a burn hydrocaustic.
You have to either have Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Mix, Rip, yeah, any of those accounts, and you have to create. It's not only video content, but also, for example, if you do guides or but you have to have a certain amount of followers, and we say around 1,000. Of course, we look into this and say like if you support a specific language, for example, let's say you are a Polish-speaking CC, we take it into consideration and accept you with a less amount of followers / subscribers. So our number that we say is like around 1,000, and you must have had content over the last 3 months to see that you stand on your own feet, and and we are always happy to support newcomers. Like we share
took a torpedo, by the way, Len, if you want to
on our Facebook page, for example, we share new content as well from people that maybe have only 100 subscribers, 50 subscribers, if we think the content is good. But to become a CC, you must have had already an established viewer base, and then you can apply, and we review your application. We have a few questions in that, like what is the best video that represents you? And then we look at it, like us, the legend staff, Prince Blip, Robba, and me, and then we decide, okay, you can make it into it, and then you have certain perks. For example, you get access to the new premium ships. We try to provide you early information, like for example patch notes. CCs have access to them a few days earlier, so they can prepare a video for you as the community. And yeah, this is our entire like CC program / structure. We have our own dedicated Discord server for our community contributors, so they can ask us questions if they have any. They can share their concerns with us. They can share their feedback with us. We can have stupid discussions about how was your weekend. Just an example, like casual talks, but it's yeah. Yes, community contributors get in-game rewards such as early access to ships. Yes. I mean, on the other hand, of course, it's you need to deliver content in some way, and either I want to see that, I don't want to miss that. Come on, Robba. What did I teach you?
Don't
Patience.
Backseat. You ain't playing. Don't backseat.
Patience.
You
I
ain't
can.
playing.
I'm the backseat couch potato.
Backseat me. Now this Belfast is gonna farm me. I've been burning for quite a few now, and I kind of want it to stop right now, so it's not ideal.
Who would win a fight, super testers or CCs? It depends which super testers, because let's be frank, the super test is not only consistent of the best players in the game. We have a broad variety of players that are casual gamers, beginners, advanced players. So I guess if you would take like the hardcore players of the super test would surely win. If you have a mixed players, I think it would be a very equal fight, because we have amazing players like Tactic Angel in the super test, Mark, aka White. He's a German CC, in my opinion, belongs to one of the top players of the entire game. And so, there are many good people in both programs, so I don't really want to say who would win, but yeah, exactly. Super Test is a representative of the player base in general. Thank you, Cerberus. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh my god, is she still alive, this Mayoko?
Not for long.
Who's my favorite CC? That's a difficult question. Because I don't really generalize in which CCs I watch, because everybody has its own like content and production of content. So, I mean, I played a lot with Mark together during the first and second and third ranked season. We ranked up together with Suistar. I also watched Tactic Angel myself, and the thing is, if you like deal with the content every day for a certain amount of hours, in your privacy, you don't really watch it yourself, but you know, rather like if there is a problem and or if you need to check something. So
At Belfast is worrying me a bit.
but I mean, I would probably pick Mark, but I don't want to say like anything bad against the other CCs. So yeah.
Yeah, I can't really do much against that Belfast. I'm sorry.
It's alright, yeah, it's okay. She's in trouble anyway. I'm just gonna rush head in and see what happens. There's that Jervis though, which is kind of scary, but it should be fine. Oh.
I'm spotted, so I should have their attention now.
Yeah, if you can focus the Jervis, I'd highly appreciate it.
That's what I'll do.
So there is one question regarding, is WoW's Legends part of esports? If not, will it ever be? So the thing is,
acoustic, so his torpedoes shouldn't be visible, but I need you to work on this guy instead of anything else.
the thing is,
That's what I'm doing.
esport is not something that you can say that you are a part of it. It's
Thank you,
more like what the community does with the game. Currently, we don't really have the option to have like tournaments based or competitive modes. So I wouldn't say that it's part of esports in general right now. But yeah, maybe at some point. I mean, for me, the most important thing, if people know me from where I come from, like from the PC scene, I was a very active competitive player and played and participated in a lot of tournaments. Oh wow, that was a very annoying. Okay,
I got
good.
it.
Double strike, secondary kill, fire
I
kill.
don't think so.
Come on.
He's burning from lane, so
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
I think lane got
No,
it.
so people that know me know that I'm from the PC scene slash competitive tournament scene, and I'm waiting myself for something like the training room, for example, because that would allow organization of tournaments itself. And from there on, it's just what the community does with it. And this is not something that in the beginning is in the hand of the company itself, because everything that was built on PC in the beginning in the scene was basically started with the team battles and then brought into a competitive tournament scene. So I participated in the first, let's say, Winter King in 2016. And from there on, it went bigger and bigger and bigger. And then us, the company itself, Wargaming, started to support these tournaments. So it was like a very, very long procedure from the beginning to the current state of the competitive scene itself. And this is not something that you can say, okay, is it part of esports or not? It's a little bit more complex to talk about that. Is there any plans on adding Missouri? Okay, it is possible that every ship you know might be added in the game sooner or later. But when, that is the big question
That's a
mark.
good grouping
And
right here.
yeah.
Oh, I almost got him.
Nice. I think I got him.
Alright, he should be finished, yeah.
Kraken.
Oh, and a Kraken on stream. Excuse me, Lane. You should be the one displaying the gameplay right now. What's going on?
Okay, one thing, team training room for comms, please know, World of Tanks console played that card and it's lame, make a dedicated mode. So, first of all, the training room itself allows the community to do tournaments themselves. But
We gotta
something
finish a
like
kill.
clan battles, for example, that will come
That looks
sooner
solid.
or later. So first
Yes.
we plan on introducing the socials of clans itself, and then go more into the dedicated mode, or like game mode. But something like the training room is not that what it would replace this clan battles. It would be rather an addition for the community to take it and make something themselves.
Lane, I'm sorry, but I don't think we have enough hands to hold all the medals, mate. It's kind of slipping through the fingers right now. I can't hold them all. Well done. Very nice game, the both
Clans
of us.
confirmed. Whoop whoop. We confirmed clans a year ago, my friend.
We did, actually. It's true.
So, you know,
All right.
the more you know.
Let me go Cleveland one more game, and then we can...
Any plans to add the Harikaze and high school fleets? So this is something that I cannot answer, because there are always two sides of the coin, because it's up to the company itself to get into collaboration with Wargaming a second time, because there are contracts. Only because PC Warships has the ship does not mean we get it, and it's like as a common sense. It always takes a little bit more than just, you know, saying, do we get the ship or not? This is totally up to the collaboration, and if there will be a contract, that's something we cannot say yet.
Yeah, collaborations that's a two-way street.
Yeah.
Both people have to want it. So
Same with Warhammer, same with Azure Lane, you know.
You think Dallas needs buffing up? I don't think
MV
so.
Retro, basically, we can hold our own tournaments in that game mode. It's not really a game mode. You have to... so I can only tell you what the training room is from PC, because there is currently no real build for Legends yet. It's basically a room where people can enter. You can go to certain teams, team 1 or team 2. You can pick the map. You can pick the timer. You can pick the map mode itself, like if you have domination, if you have stand-up battle, and so on. And then you can select the ships and start the battle. So it's basically you can choose what you want to play. That is what a training room is. And PC did it that way in the early stages of tournaments, that you had viewers added to the teams itself with tier 1 ships. They rammed them in the beginning, and then they were able to view the battle from the bird perspective. I can just suggest you, if you're interested in competitive World of Warships, check out King of the Sea. It's the tournament name that is being now up in the PC scene since 2017, 2016, I think late 2016. It was the Winter King. Yeah, the Winter King was the first, and yeah. So, if you are interested. Which clan were you in, TK? I was in Omni for the longest time in Ode Mortis International, and then in 2018 in February we founded Rain, Rejective and Idealistic Narcissists.
I love it. You get a lot of these names.
with a
to be specific, narcissists.
yeah, narcissists. Yeah, narcissists. And with that in 2018 we won the King of the Sea back then with a French clan. Was UFR, United Francophone, and yeah. So
Citadel on the Cleveland.
Well done. I'm gonna engage on Alabama now. That's a fun
I participated in actually quite a few. I think in 5 or 6 King of the Seas in total, or even more. I don't know. It's been a while.
Alabama Demcom, the single file.
I mean, if anybody, I don't want to advertise myself. I'm sorry, guys. Like, but if you're really interested in this kind of like with competitive voice over, I later, if you guys want, I can share a video on our Discord channel, and you can check it out. But it's like something, you know. Or you can contact me in private via Discord. Just poke me and say like, hey, I would like to have that.
So on Alabama,
This is pro Cleveland gameplay.
Double fire on
Use
Alabama.
use islands to your advantage. Use the strength of the ship. Cleveland is like the Atlanta, has the how
The
do you,
lazy arc shells, basically.
no, not the how's the term called of the arc? It's like
High
Rainbow.
ballistic? Rainbow arcs, yeah. Very, very high ballistic.
High trajectory.
yeah.
Alright, that guy's gonna burn for a bit. Ooh, I just bounced a battleship shell. I'm not sure what it was. Probably tear pits. Another fire on Alabama. Oh, she is cooking. She is cooking indeed. I'm gonna go on with Wichita here. Maybe you shouldn't push that hard because they have a very strong force on this side. It's just the three of us because the Alabama is just staying safe in the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get turned around, but it's gonna take me.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can push a bit Wisdom Mass to catch the Fletcher. but
Yeah, I didn't mean firing arc. It has a specific
I can
specific
lob that,
saying
actually.
in specific meaning in German.
I can lob that.
But it's
That's
fine.
impressive.
I don't get it right now.
We're getting some pops from you, Mike.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why it is. Probably it's an interference with the laptop in front of me that the microphone reacts to this.
Ah, you think? It would make
Yeah,
sense.
maybe it's just, you know,
You're taking
because
beating,
here's
man, I
so
can
much
help you.
electricity in this room, or like so many like in general. Maybe it's just a slight thing. Because it's a Wi-Fi microphone as well, so.
Run away!
Run away!
I'm
Run
on
away!
focus the Wichita. She's working on our flank. Did the Gneisenau them come? He them come. I destroyed the port side torpedo. Sorry, starboard side torpedo on the Gneisenau. So if he rushes you, he won't have torpedoes on.
Gneisenau.
Gneisenau. Please give me a fire.
Gneisenau.
Thank you. A second one.
It's
would be
like saying
perfect.
fantastic to the Le Fantasque.
Alright.
Gneisenau. You're the one complaining about how.
I never said I was black and white on that. You know.
Yeah, you never said you can pronounce the German ships. I get it.
Uh huh. Alright. Gneisenau's cooking.
Gneisenau. please.
Gneisenau's cooking.
Yeah, thank you.
How do you say Gneisenau's cooking in German?
Well, you can say die Gneisenau bratet.
Bratet. It means like
It's like barbecuing.
barbecuing.
It's like.
I see you, Wichita. I see you. You know what? I'm just gonna ambush that guy because she's gonna flank with Fletcher, and I don't want that.
Will you guys update the game on new Xbox and PlayStation like 4K 60? So we said that we don't invest any time right now to improve the visuals for PlayStation 4 since we focus our development purely on next gens. So our first focus is to port the game to PS5 and then make graphical improvements. So it will be more steps how we approach the new consoles and the new generations. So yeah. Will there be discounts on Global XP ships? No. But there will be a discount on Global XP conversion, exactly. So same, more or less.
I may need some help on that. I mean, they're pushing their base, but I'm gonna be in a potential 3v1 here.
Apache of Blue Steel
We'll
for
see.
Legends. It's the same, unfortunately. It's the same. Like it's a two-way street. Yeah, it's not up to us.
And
So
being the lone weeb here, Arpeggio, as far as we know, I don't think they're doing any new production of anything. So
SAP, it's gonna hurt a lot.
it's not a stupid question. There are only stupid answers. So yes, the progress will carry over to the next gen consoles.
I can't show any broadside to that Wichita. No way. I'm just gonna go full kite on this guy.
Can you sell Blizzcavita soon? No. The Blizzcavita will come when it will come.
Oh, don't do it, Wichita. Not a good idea to show broadside to a Cleavy. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. That's where you start losing this 1v1, Wichita. That's where you start losing this. Yeah, you already lost actually.
Will a Targo be removed from the store? For now, no. If we remove any free XP ships from the store, we will make sure to announce it early enough. But that was not the case yet. I mean, even with tier bits being our first free XP / global XP ship, we don't have any plan to remove it soon. How many fires did you just set on this Wichita? Was
She's
it 3 or
burning
4?
hard, but I'm defending our base kind of alone here, and I need to kill that guy very quickly before she does any more heavy damage on me, because right now...
Gründlich zielen, dann triffst du auch.
Please die, Wichita. I can't let you DPM me more than that with Gnezena in the back.
Are you overshooting?
She just refuses to take damage now, doesn't she?
It feels like you're overshooting.
Oh my god! The Gnezena with the Citadel on the back. Oh well. Hopefully they can cap their base, because our base is defenseless. The Alabama just decided to just... I pinged her like 7 times, can you help, can you help, can you help? But I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a loss because they can defend their base so easily, and this Gnezena is just going to waltz in our base and cap it, so...
Yep.
I tried. Unfortunate that the Gnezena got the nice shot on that. Oh well, back to port. Back to the port we go. We still have time for a few more games, guys. So you want to go ranked for a bit?
Sure.
Tier 6 ranked? Why not? Let's go for it.
I mean, Cytec, this is not a bug about the planes that are not being displayed on the California. For example, there is no plane on the Bismarck as well. It was just, I got the response from the art, I think it was from our development, that these ships were, that the planes were just not looking good on those ships, or that the specific model, something was with that. But I can inquire again if you remind me tomorrow on Discord, but I already asked, and this is intentional. Like, for example, if you go to the Bismarck doesn't have a plane as well. Even though she can equip it. Yeah, you wanted to play Gallant, right?
Let me do one with Mahan, because I really enjoyed that ship in ranked, and then I may do Gallant, but maybe not in ranked. I feel like playing an unreleased ships in a competitive mode isn't maybe what we should do.
True.
So I can do a Gallant game, but at the end of the stream on the maybe even a co-op game, to be fair.
Matthias, Reynaldo, yes, they will. Last week of this update.
Ranked we go. Instant oh, no, I thought we were going to. Hello, Fien.
Oleg.
Boop troop. Indeed. Boop. Why do I prefer Mahan over T-61? Pure gun DPM. This thing can put a dent in cruisers. This thing can put a dent in other DDs. I like being able to outgun other destroyers in a gunfight. T-61 is strong because it has good concealment and very fast reloading torpedoes, but on the 1v1 with a Gallant, you just have so much gun DPM that you're gonna, and even you can reliably sit in your smoke, your American smoke, and if there's no destroyer threat around, you can just DPM down battleships, set some fires, and so on and so forth.
How do you get the blue camo? The blue camo is our super testers camo. That is a pure reward camo for being in our super test, and only super testers have access to it. And we.
All right, let's push the queue time to 3 minutes, and if we don't get a match, because...
Doesn't Gerde have bigger guns? Yes, she does. The Gerde has access to 150mm, the German destroyer caliber, but also longer reload, and you only have 4 turrets instead of Mayhen's 5? Am I wrong here now? No,
Sorry, I wasn't...
Mayhen has 5 turrets, right?
Yes, 5.
Yeah, I'm just...
5 guns, and the reload
5
time
guns.
is like 3 seconds and sub 3 seconds.
What's your favorite legendary ships so far?
So far?
Alaska? Kurfürst?
Yeah. Alaska, I find quite strong, but I feel like if you're in a 1v1 with a fast-firing cruiser that you can't overmatch, and he gets close, like...
Wichita was it,
I've
right?
been facing Wichita, Baltimore's, Eugen, and I almost rarely came out on top. If the Baltimore or Wichita knows what it's doing, at least in a brawl, he will manage to get on your side before you can traverse your guns, and he has the DPM to burn you down as well. So it's, yeah, the gun packs a heavy punch and the AP is devastating. But I feel like it's a contextual ship. Curfers, though. This thing can tank for months. And the broadside is just devastating. Even
though the gun angles are not the best.
No, they're not.
But if you end up in a situation where you have to brawl,
yes.
If it's not against a destroyer or a cruiser with
Yes.
torpedoes, trust me, that ship is really frightening.
That ship is
Oh, nice, Northern Waters.
All right, perfect.
We're getting all the new maps.
We're getting all the new maps indeed.
Nice.
The Curfeur's weakness is
pretty good.
obviously going to be destroyers and also fire damage, because it has such a large health pool that you're gonna tick fire a bit more than other ships. But I did like 20k salvos in a superstructure of an Iowa because the guns are so goddamn strong. But yeah, I'm gonna snatch. What destroyer am I facing? Another.
If it's a
Mahan.
bow-on fight, would you say it's better to shoot the guns of a Baltimore instead of HE?
No.
On close range, yes. I personally always go for AP and try to break the guns if I have a clear angle. Like if the ship is in a 45-degree angle to you and you have a very high like point of attack of the guns, then yes. But not if it's nose on to you, because then it's really hard to aim for the guns. But if you have this slight angled ship and the guns are pointing like this, and you have a flat attack point of attack on the Baltimore ship's guns, why not?
I have a different opinion on this one because I feel like since like Baltimore versus Baltimore, for example, or any 2 or 3 cruisers versus other 2 or 3 cruisers, with HE you can pen each other's bow. So if I see the Baltimore's going for my guns, I feel like it's unreliable, and I
No,
prefer
but
to go
he's
for pure
talking about
damage.
Alaska.
Oh, Alaska.
Yeah.
Oh, Alaska versus Baltimore. Yeah, you may want to go for the guns.
Yeah.
Fair enough, because you have the pen to incap them. I see. But to be fair, Alaska does not want to engage the Baltimore at close range, except if you have an ambush position. You do not want to get a. Oh, okay, Bjorn is already dead. That's unfortunate. Exeter needs to take a beating though. I'm gonna see if I can get close to use my torpedoes here.
Tears
He
of the
is
Cruise
pushing
Desert
in.
is a gorgeous map. Yes, it is. In my opinion, all the new maps are gorgeous. Are you shooting an Exeter?
With AP, of course.
Oh my!
And resetting the caps as well. I'm gonna get close for my.
I'm on a boat.
I'm gonna get closer for my torpedoes here, because I feel like I could try to get a torpedo set in the. I may actually save them for the incoming battleships though.
Hello, Highfire. Nice to see you, my dude. Another of our contributors, and I'm just seeing that we have 69 viewers on Twitch.
Nice.
Nice. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't be doing that. Can I reset that Exeter, you think, guys? I don't think I can see him through that. We have an entire fleet of battleships coming through, so I'm gonna save my torpedoes, basically. Let me try to blunt fire it. Maybe I'll get a reset. No, they got it.
No, we have the point enabled of this is from mature audience, so we're good
You're
with
good.
these jokes as long as we don't, you know.
Goodbye, Exeter.
And this is the
Smokes
best
are dangerous.
example why
Smokes are dangerous. Do not
smoke
sit in
screens
your
are
smoke.
torpedo magnets.
Oh, nope.
Mahan.
I do not want to engage you right now, Mahan. I'm sorry, not now. All right, let's go for this guy and get out of here. I am spotting it from a decent. Is she reversing? Ah, she's
Yeah, he
reversing.
is.
I'm gonna go Bravo then. I'm just gonna speed boost and go capture B. They're not in any position to contest it now, and the Mahan is not really going to push. Just be careful that she's here, basically.
Yep.
I'll be in a position to also torpedo the Elizabeth.
Smoking kills, exactly.
Smoking kills, indeed. Don't stay in
It
your
should be
smoke,
an
lads.
example to all of you guys.
I may actually lag behind to see if I can.
How
get a torpedo
do
on
we
this,
become a super tester? So the principle of becoming a super tester is basically the same of becoming a CC, only with different. Like there is a certain application period. We had it open for 1 week, and you have to fill out a form. You have to answer a bunch of questions. In most of the forms, there is a secret question that tests your attention. If you pay attention to the forms, if you read, and like if you pay attention to the questions, and then we filter. And so as an example, we had around, how many were it? 600, 700 applications this time, even more, I think. And no, 800 something, 890 applications. And around 10% were able to answer the secret tests question, which is also answered in the form. You just have to pay attention to everything that is written in the form. So we had around 10% that got to the next phase. And then we look deeper into, like you have to give an example of how would you report a bug, how would you explain something, because it's a lot of you know, like paying attention. Like the important thing is we don't balance in the super test. It's really about finding something that breaks the game and prevent that on happening on the live server. This is what the super test is about.
These battleships are camping. God.
So yeah, then we go through. You must then take a blood example of yourself, so you must extract the life from your soul. Yeah, basically, that's the progress how we do it. Don't worry. When do you add Arabic language? So we recently added Spanish, Mexican, and Portuguese or Brazil Portuguese, and I don't think there is any plans for Arabic language for now. Well, Robin doing Robin things, you know.
Oh, I think this Bayern's gonna run into these torpedoes that are not initially set for him, but that's alright.
Stock?
Nah, the Bayern's not gonna. I'm just gonna DPM these guys now. Just go full AP.
Robin, don't chase
Queen Elizabeth
BBs.
will take a torpedo, I'm pretty certain.
Hello, Hackstückler.
Yeah,
How's it
Elizabeth's taking one torpedo with a flood.
What are your thoughts on the
torpedoes
Soviet
too.
DD line? We know that you guys think they are currently underwhelming, and our team is looking into it. Of course, we don't want to touch them in a way that... oh, wow. Like, we don't want to change them in a way that would make them extremely strong. So we want to be careful touching them. And for that, we need a little bit more data on their gaming performance. And, you know, there is always community expectations and actual, like, game performance and what the data says. And we can see how much damage they deal, how much torpedo damage,
nice.
how long they survive, how much HP they lose, AP damage, flooding damage, fire damage. And then we compare them to other classes, other lines, and yeah.
Give me a fire, please.
PTS for Legends? No.
That
not
Elizabeth
planned.
is immune
Anytime
to fire
soon.
right now, which is kind of frustrating. I think I'm just gonna gun it down. You okay against the New Mexico? Because I can do a torpedo rush on this guy.
Yep.
Yeah, she should be
I'm
dead.
spotted by the Mahan right now. By the way.
Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. I want to just gonna go for a rush on this New Mexico.
Yeah,
Just
you got him.
be careful.
Hella tweets, if you have
Looking at
this,
you, though.
please, if you can share footage with us, like a video recording or something, when exactly it happens. And like maybe share it with us on Discord or on Reddit, because we check out bug reports in a very serious way. So
He may dodge it. He may dodge the entire set. Either this or else gonna be oblivious to it.
yeah, he's dead.
No, he's gone. All
He's
right.
gone. Well, you don't know yet because we haven't contacted the new super testers yet.
Wait, full torpedo? I was about to say, please die. He took 5 torpedoes
Yeah,
before going
I mean,
down.
Mayan
That's
torpedoes
impressive.
are not that strong. Like, they don't deal that much damage.
5.5 HP New Mexico? Jeez.
I mean, they deal like 11,000 maybe?
Yeah,
11,000
with the
alpha?
reduction, that Mehan is engineless. He will smoke up right now, but I'm just gonna push him.
You just
Torpedo
blind
beat
fire
all
him.
the things.
Oh, did I just... Oh. Never mind. The dead New Mexico is gonna act as a blocker. Oh, he's shooting? Shoot again, Mahan. Go ahead. What are you laughing about?
You're just randomly bumping into
Yeah, into the dead ship I just killed.
I was like, why am I not moving?
Yeah, but Mahan is such a good pick. If you play with islands like this, oh man, this ship. The torpedo angles are not exceptional, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm in love with the performance of the Mahan, to be fair. Let's try not to get killed by a... Yeah, I think my battleships will literally laser that guy down as soon as he's spotted. Maybe he ran, actually. He must have run.
Yeah. I dodged all of his torpedoes, so he's gonna
You're gonna be good against the Bayern? Yeah. Yeah, he's out of his smoke.
That's a SERP tactic? Oh my god. Come
A
on,
SERP
guys.
What is a SERP tactic?
Ramming into a dead ship to
Oh.
be just...
Use him as cover?
Yeah, just using him as cover.
Yeah, he ran away. I think I'm chasing him on the right way, but he... The game's gonna end anyway, I'm pretty sure, before I can kill him.
No. He will be spotted in a
Yeah, it's
second.
over.
Oh,
Because the Bayern died.
Yep.
I told you.
Yeah.
Secondary
Decent.
kill.
Decent game in the end. God damn.
Yep.
Lovely. Alright, one star into rank 10. That works too. 11 torpedoes.
When will be the selected ST player be informed? This weekend will start. That's what the coordinators told me. That's what I talked to the coordinators about. So they will start contacting the chosen super testers, and this time we will have and we will have a new application process this time with interviews. So they will contact you, assign us a time slot, talk to you, and then yeah. Hey, Angry Sausage TV, what's up? Rofellos is asking, Robin, and I will let you answer. Who plays more pranks in the office, Tikana or Sailing Robin?
That's an easy answer. By far, I'm trying to catch up with the pranks, but to be fair, Christian is way ahead of that. And the thing is, I'm a naive person. I don't have any shame of actually saying it. I'm very naive. And Tikana is kind of abusing, not abusing it, but abusing it in the right way. When I'm naive enough, but I realize I'm naive just after the fact, and it's hilarious.
So the best thing that happened in the last days, it was like a really low effort copy paste
the
prank,
GIF, yeah.
because there was like somebody posted in our official Discord a GIF of. Never Gonna Give You Up of Rick Astley as a movie, but it was basically a hidden GIF that only when you hovered over it, it was playing, because otherwise it was transparent with the Discord background. So I copied that and posted it into our, shared it with Robin, and he just screenshotted it while the GIF was playing and said like, nice try, wait a minute.
That is what happened. It's how many times has Kana rickrolled? Okay, I think I rickroll the entire community more often than Kana has rickrolled me. Ooh, this is tempting to go on to. Nah, I can't give up on Unstoppable. I need to be able to get away if my engine's like that.
What's the best prank that has been played? Oh God,
so many of them since a year and a half.
I mean, honestly, we don't really do that many annoying. So one famous office prank is changing someone's desktop background when he not locks his PC, because of course we have a very strict company policy of protecting your, what you're working on and everything. So especially for new people in the office that don't do that much, changing a desktop background to a half-naked David Hasselhoff is normally the normal procedure that somebody gets to feel.
Happened to me once.
Yeah.
Keep your PC locked in the
You know,
office.
it's the picture of David Hasselhoff laying on the floor with the pugs, with the dogs next to him, and just reopening all the tabs and just seeing some reaction when somebody minimizes a program and sees this picture. It's a low effort but good troll, to teach someone. What are you doing?
Always lock the computer. Always lock the computer.
Yeah, always lock the computer.
Well, yeah, there wasn't any physical pranks.
What did you do? What did you do?
Lower lane slightly.
Okay.
Just like 2%, 10% on Discord. Yeah. Is that okay? Are you gonna slap me for it, Chris, or what? Like,
No.
You need to know which mouse I used to. Or?
No, I'm just asking because not that you changed something on my title,
It's
like
all right.
randomly.
No, you're good. Alright, Dallas is a high priority target. What destroyer am I actually facing? Mutsuki Gaida Gepard. Ooh. I'm gonna see if I can ambush this Bayern. But Dallas is kind of scary. Oh, spotted. Oh, hey Gepard. Okay, no, thank you. No.
Goodbye.
I'll be
have a good
alright.
time.
I'll be okay, Gepard. I'll be fine. I'll be actually pretty fine.
He's going for the torpedoes.
Please knock out his engine. Please knock out his engine. Please knock out his engine. Engine. Go for engine. Go for engine. Yes, I got his engine. Take the torps. Yeah!
You would have gotten him anyways.
It's okay.
Yeah, but you.
It's alright.
That was
Still,
good
still,
one. Good
just-
one.
just
Good one.
Go all in or nothing.
Are you
and just
playing
dodge the
ranked?
torpedoes.
No,
Now the
this
Dallas is hot on my. Yeah, Dallas is hydring me.
Ah, no, it's random. True.
Help me. Not like this.
hang on.
Help
Reloading.
me!
Not like this.
Help me!
I think I may be able to outrun his hydroacoustic, but he is coming in hot. There we go. Ooh, this is actually a
Run
trap for him.
away! Run away!
Because I can just AP his broadside now. Oh!
Left.
Ooh, all right, thank you. Well done. That's how it's done.
Is it true that if you don't have a YouTube channel, you won't be accepted for a tester? I don't know where you heard that, but you will not be accepted for a CC if you don't have, for example, the Twitch, YouTube, or
Wait,
whatever.
our base is being capped. Never mind. New mission. What is it? Gaida. Oh, okay. I think we have a cruiser coming in hot. Yeah, Omaha. She can take care of him. I'm gonna go for Mexico. I think. What is this? Gaida? Yeah.
Are you guys ever going to fix German BB dispersion? There is nothing wrong with German BB dispersion.
No, there's nothing wrong, to be fair.
Like, there is something called balance. If you have a ship that has great armor and good, decent handling, good HP, and good caliber, does not automatically mean that you get insane dispersion as well. So, to make it balanced, a ship that has everything else doesn't need to have the other thing as well, otherwise it's OP. You know, there's... Yeah.
I think I whiffed my torpedoes big time. I did.
Now, also, guys, I have to share with you, please, if you apply for something like CC, just make sure that you at least have some content that you can share with us, that we have an impression of what kind of a person you are. But just writing into the application that you don't have any videos yet to share and you don't have
Oh
a
my God,
YouTube,
Shoot him, Omaha.
it's
Use
not
your
the way
guns,
to
you're
get
a
into the
cruiser.
CC program.
What are you doing, Omaha?
What are you
Engage!
doing?
I don't know, he's just trying to torp it. He's about
Just
to
like
die
the
because of
Jean
it.
Bart. Okay, so the Jean Bart is being eaten alive by any HE cruiser because it has 32mm everywhere. And the armor on the Jean Bart is not the best. It has strong guns, yes, but it doesn't mean that the Jean Bart is OP.
I don't know what this Pensacola did. Oh, nice hits. Here we go. Get him. Get the gator. She has no engine. Still has no engine.
Yes, it's required to be
That's a good
18.
salvo lane. Very nice. Very nice. All right, cool.
When will the next CC program be? We had our application open this time, just this week, for 2 weeks, and the next one will be probably in like 4, 5, 6, 7 months. So,
Ooh, what's going on there? Mutsuki, pretty unhealthy. I think she's gonna go down. Now I'm gonna go for this Bretagne. Let's see. Oh, she's reversing. Naturally, she is.
All the battleships are hiding.
Not OP. I don't think the Gallant is OP at all. Look at my HP.
no, we're not talking about Gallant. We were talking about Jean Bart.
Oh, Jean-Paul. I see.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, chat. I'm not.
Will
paying attention
Instagram
to
be
you.
used when applying? No, we don't. We don't.
Reversing battleships. And there are French. Sorry. Sorry. No.
Just the white flag missing.
The Frenchman said it.
And the Bayern's fleeing. Oh, let's just chase battleships, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a decent thing with Gallant to do. Oh.
So the thing is, regarding secondaries, it's a little bit more complex topic as well. It's not just easy to say, okay, we're gonna make secondaries more accurate. then the lower tiers will suffer extremely, especially with ships like Arkansas that have a very strong secondary, or ships like Ishizuchi, for example. It's just that generally adjusting the secondaries in a way to say, yeah, we just make them more efficient. I can tell you that our team is looking into it. We don't have any plans right now to change the secondaries, but yeah, they are working on it to look into a way to, on the other hand, make them better, but not also break the game.
That was a dirty kill secure here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Can have a dirty kill secure.
Although if he could help with this Byron, that'd be good. Byron's really tough. So.
Was that a guider? Yeah, this Byron's gonna hit 3 at least.
Oh,
2. No, 3.
1, 2,
3.
3.
That hurts a bit.
Yep, that hurts.
Stings a bit. Normandy's also lit. Oh, hold on the torpedoes. Hold. And launch. I'm also going to probably smoke here. And just engage these battleships. Get a fire maybe. I'm not sure what the fire chance is, but probably something like 8%. But the accuracy on the guns is very nice. It's a destroyer, but still. 1 fire point, that'd be nice. This Normandy is dead, she's taking a torpedo. One is okay.
1 is fine.
Sorry. And that's a fire on the buy-in.
Nice.
It's a GG. Oh, can I get a Kraken on the Gallant on the first game on the stream? That would be nice. That would be actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't fire on the
Let me
Byron.
go AP. Let me go AP.
Are you thinking about division with tier 7 and legendary ships? No, we don't.
No, we're not planning on doing
We're
that.
not.
It's gonna get secured by far. Sorry guys, no Kraken today. Good game. Only 2 torpedo hits, not the best display, but I'll take it. Possible to get a breakdown of sales with each patch notes.
Well, we announced what kind of premium ships come in during this update.
I like how you can.
Sorry?
Go ahead.
Huh?
No, it's fine, just go ahead.
Did I answer the question?
You got it, yeah. Oh, you
No,
answered
it's like there is a certain amount of surprise with it, you know, because if you know everything what is happening during the update on the first day it drops, it takes away the excitement of it. And this belongs to the game. This is like this goes hand in hand. So we sometimes say when ships or which ships are coming, but not when, because it's like a kind of should be a kind of surprise.
All right, so we have basically 20 minutes before the stream has to end. Let's do one more game and maybe a bit of a preview of the Bureau, because we haven't showcased it. For people who haven't read the patch notes yet, the Bureau stage has... wait, let me... Oh my god, I forgot already. 4, 8...
You have to be 18 to
11,
be part of the CC program, MV Metro.
Yeah, the Bureau has 11 stages, and as you can see on the rewards preview, they basically throw back in each one of our events in a chronological order, as far as I know. Yes. So German battleship release, French battleship release, Halloween, Black Friday, Christmas with Santa crates, UK release of British cruisers. Then we had the the Soviet cruisers as well, and battleships right after that. Then we had German event, German Arc. What was it? I don't think this one is related to anything, but it's a German Commander crate. Then we had the US light cruiser release, and now we have the French destroyer. So basically, chronological order on every one of these. You can find a full breakdown of the Bureau on Reddit. I think the project takes you like 20 days around that if you are playing it by the book, like doing all the trials and so on and so forth. So 3 patron slots, 2 free slots, and 2 daily trial, which each grant 100,000 Bureau points.
So, Metro, sorry, just to quickly jump in. Only because you have to be 18 to join the CC program does not mean you cannot stream now, you know. You can already build up your community and then when you turn 18 apply, you know. But you have to agree to certain NDA regulations on the super test and also on the CC, on the community contributor program, because you will have access to information earlier than everybody else and you need to agree to those regulations. So that's why you need to be 18. That's the whole reason behind it. There is no, we don't want young kids in our CC program or super test. That's not the reason, but you have to be able to agree to those regulations by yourself. That's the entire reason.
All right, last game, chat. Last game, and we have to leave you. If there's any specific questions about the update that we have missed or stuff you want to know, please ask. Otherwise, stay silent forever. No, of course, you can always.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to be a legal adult, exactly. That's...
Shell grouping. It's dispersion ellipse, Mojo.
Not to poke the bear, but any reason that the weekly Havocs are not carrying over the next week of the campaign. So we said it multiple times that we have different campaign designs and we try out multiple different things to find out what is the best in the end. And only because, like, don't think only because last update was perfect the way it was, the Wichita, but during the time we get the feedback, already the next two updates are more or less prepared. Mm-hmm. So it is possible that something like the hard mode missions that we had with the Wichita campaign return in the future, but for now, it is the way it is. And
let's say we kind of give or take when it comes to the requirements. There will be harder campaigns. There will be campaigns where we experiment a couple of features and then see how they work. And we know you guys really enjoyed the hard mode. Some of you actually despise them, but most of you guys enjoy them. And the catch-up mechanic, the way we call it, the fact that you can complete each week's.
The thing is, we had some design issues with the hard mode, and like we needed to hotfix something in the description, and also the biggest problem with the hard mode mission is that it caused confusion. Because you had multiple hard mode missions after a certain amount of weeks in your campaign, and that just confused a lot of players. So that's why we decided against using them for now. But it doesn't mean that they will return in a better, more polished state.
Yeah, to finish my thought, don't expect each campaign to carry on the same feature as a previous one. There will be diversity, there will be a return of mission you guys didn't like, even if you try to stay away from them. Yeah. If each campaign have the exact same structure, you guys will basically fall asleep. We need to keep you like, we need to keep you up to date, all right? Need to keep you on your feet. So, yeah, there's that. Spotted? Not a fan. Now my concealment is not the same as my radar, so I need to be really careful with Cheetah, and I'm on a better radar here and hydroacoustic. See if I pick up on the DD. Yeah, I do actually. This Kagero. Oh, when you're gonna smoke up? No, Kagero. No.
It's bad, man. Is he beaching?
I think she is. Yeah.
Oh my god, that is.
That's gonna be a very nice demonstration of a Kagero being murdered. If I can get my aim correctly.
The damage, and he's probably using the concealment skill that takes away HP. He's not accelerating.
I'm not getting a lot of nicely done. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, okay.
Dispatched.
Guys. F.
All right, Wichita about to show broadside. Let me go. Oh no. Okay, I'm next. I'm afraid. I need to get out of here. Nice hit on that guy. I just hope.
There's one comment on YouTube saying about the credit and repair costs are too high on T6 and T7. Well, that's intentional. Like we don't want all ships to be on tier 6 and tier 7. Or like just like tier 6 and tier 7 is something that you can see as as end game, and we intend you as a player go back to the lower tiers and do not abandon them. So yeah.
I got the Wichita. She just sailed broadside to us the entire time. I'm not really sure why she did that. But, oh no, don't.
How do you get the radar effect? This radar effect is only enabled on Xbox One X and on the PS4 Pro. So if you have one of those consoles, you can have those radar animations on the tier 7 ships. So Cleveland, Baltimore, Edinburgh, Chappayer, and Alaska have it.
That's a fire on him.
You guys can eliminate the capture or assist the base. Biggest pain ever. Exactly, this is why we have it.
I disagree, to be fair. It's not that difficult of a game, of a mission to accomplish. Like, if you... Okay, this may sound bad, but this is my personal opinion, so please don't take it as an overall point of view. But if you play the game without thinking too hard about this and play it organically, these missions will come, like... Sure, you know, destroyers have an advantage in this, but at the same time we have missions like get 5 million potential damage that are more suited for battleships at the same time. So we can't please everyone when it comes to... Okay, that's not something I want to face at all. Chappayer.
By the way, Jaifu was saying load AP for the Iowa.
I'm trying to get a perma-fire on him because he demcomed, but...
He's using AP, the Chappayer. You don't
yeah,
need
it's
to
alright. I can take care of him. The only thing that worries me a bit is that he has EOP, so he can pen me while my HE cannot. I mean, maybe he has EOP, I'm not sure. Let's see.
No, radar animation is not for 4K only. It's only for the stronger console like PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. It's not only 4K.
Destroy this torpedo tube, so he can't top me on this side. It's pretty neat. Our team is kind of folding though. No, he doesn't have EOP. He can't pen me. Very nice salvo.
We don't do any viewer battles.
If you want to go on the Iowa. Nicely done. Alright.
We don't play with randoms on stream. We don't do that.
We need to go through this Iowa and then capture A as fast as possible.
Craft under the beach.
It's alright. It's gonna be the two of us, mate, because the...
Beaching on a
Iowa
dock
is
is
full
historical
HP.
vanguard.
Yeah. I think this game is kind of a loss, though. I don't think there's any... Oh, how healthy are you, Iowa? Pretty healthy. You don't have a plan on that guy, no, I don't think.
Yeah, fun fact that Chappayer didn't pen you in your 25 with
No,
HE.
he didn't.
So he's
He
not
was
using
not
EOP.
running EOP, so...
Huh?
He wasn't running EOP. So.
Yeah.
This Iowa is almost dead, though. Can you see how healthy the battleships are in Charlie, or...?
Wichita is half health, Tirpitz is full health, Iowa is half.
Alright. Come on, Iowa, where are you?
You okay there, Blip?
I just pulled a historical vanguard and beached myself on the dock.
Oh, crap.
So.
I'm gonna bump into
sorry.
you. I'm just trying to get into the cap before they get a massive advantage in points, basically.
Well, they already have a massive advantage in points.
Yeah, I mean, before they close the gap even. I just need to get the
And here
goddamn...
you see two battleships
baby,
in the
free.
natural environment.
Please.
It's just
Go
like a
HM this Iowa
normal
if you can.
US Navy training, just ramming each other
I'm
for
turning the
no
wrong
other
way,
purpose.
Robin. Focus. God. Ugh. Such a potato. Yeah, we need, you need to go. It's just the two of us. Well, rip. I'm gonna see if I can stealth cap it.
How do you do the overview camera? I think Robin is using the fifth,
Preset 5, yes, and
the
it's,
fifth preset, and if you press the
LB for
left
Xbox.
trigger, there is one there, the left shoulder trigger.
I need some
You
space
can
lane.
look around, and it locks the turrets as well.
Don't think we can win that one, but if we can kill Iowa, did he that them come and fire?
You did.
Okay, he did. Alright,
Preset
I'm just
5
gonna
is the
engage
best
then if
preset.
He did.
Exactly.
If he them come the fire, he you got touched. No.
We got hurt a little bit in the
He's
soul.
burning again. He's burning again. I'm just gonna go full 360. Double fire. He's gone. All right. Alaska. Oh no. This is like the worst ship we can possibly go against.
I mean,
right
it's
now.
good on the other hand because we, you know.
Okay, she's not going for me, so I'm just gonna kite them. It's a fire on the Alaska. Wichita. Ouch.
No, I'm gonna die here soon.
I know. Oh well, we tried. Another fire on Alaska. Double fire on Alaska. She should have them come that now. Yeah, she did. Ouch.
And I'm dead.
No.
I mean that you don't need to kite away, to be honest. But
I will go for the most annoying play. For sure.
I mean, I normally don't say that, but look at the time, please.
It's alright. Yeah. You want me to show like broadside and get killed? That's the plan?
I mean, you're doing that without me saying it.
That's what I'm doing right now. No, you know what?
He
You know
overpenned.
what's kind of trolly with Cleveland? It has such a low citadel that it will overpen.
I mean, on that range against an Iowa, I would really not.
Watch this. Overpen only. Here we go. See? Alaska? Overpen too. It's kind of frustrating, but it's actually a good way to counter. Like, I'm just gonna get overpenned. If he's very accurate and nails my citadel, then yes, sure, I will go down.
And before he gets
plunging
devastated
fire from
by
the
the,
Wichita. Here we go. That's gonna nail me. But other than that,
And
no. Stick
oh my
still
god.
now.
Rip
They're
turret
coming
three.
in like, kill it!
And that is how you.
Sorry,
farm.
lads. Sorry, boys.
And that's how the cookie crumbles.
Sorry, boys.
It's like,
no, still no.
High caliber.
Hang on, if I kill the Wichita,
Oh
nothing.
my God,
They
this
got me
is-
this time. Slow clap.
God.
That salvo, like that triple salvo, everything missing was
Those two
brilliant.
salvos, man. What is this?
That
What
is how you
was
farm
this?
potential damage.
That was. Oh, how
We
was
tried.
that?
We
Oh,
tried.
Mr.
You want to
Mr.
say hi to the stream?
Yeah, come here,
Right,
Mr.
Say hi, say hi.
Mr. Lord of Droid.
Say hi.
Let's guys. You probably haven't seen him yet, but welcome our regional publishing producer for EU Warships.
PC.
PC.
Yeah, PC.
Sorry, yes, PC.
Let's not offend people here.
No, but he's basically our direct boss here in this office.
Yes.
So,
He's the boss.
So let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, chat.
So-
We're gonna leave you to it.
thank
Thanks
you
for being
everyone for tuning in. It's very rare that our boss tells us to stop streaming, but in this case, we have a team event today. That's why we had this stream a little bit earlier, but we didn't want to drop it totally. So we hope you enjoyed it. I leave the last words to Robin and Prince Blip because last time I skipped both.
Well, Lane, thank you for being here. One day we'll have you on camera. This day will come.
Yes, I just wait for the moment that Plip finally moves to Prague and
It
we
will
can drag him here into the chair and,
Yeah.
you know.
But last words, guys. Thank you for being here. We will see you on the next stream, which I don't know when it is, but maybe we'll do a community stream. Maybe not. We'll see.
And
It's
please
up to us.
clip the last few seconds of the stream and send it to us in Discord.
All right, guys. You take it easy. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you,
guys.
everyone. Bye, guys.